How many push-ups can you do? Because it's almost a guarantee that these kids can do more push-ups than you after deadlifting twice their body weight. These kids didn't wait until they were older to hit the gym to get buff. Some of them started their journey of becoming the strongest in the world when they were just a few months old. Don't believe us? Keep watching to find out. Before we continue with the top 10 strongest kids, make sure you support us and subscribe to our channel on the bottom right. After that, hit the bell button below and we are good to go. Number 10. Liam Hoekstra. By the age of 5 months old, Liam Hoekstra was doing iron crosses at the same time babies are fumbling through learning how to sit up without support. When he was a year old, he was doing chin-ups. Moving furniture around the house was the only natural progression when he turned 18 months old. Meet Liam Hoekstra, our number 10 pick for one of the strongest kids in the world. His mind-boggling strength can be attributed to the rare genetic myostatin-related condition he has, which is called hypertrophy or double muscling. Number 9. Andrei Katash. Not a lot of kids earn the nickname of Ukrainian Beast, which is what they call Andrei Katash, who we can guarantee can do more push-ups than you. Before anyone gets offended, listen to his world-breaking records. After being declared the world's strongest baby at the age of 5, he was able to do 3,000 push-ups in a row when he was 6. He was able to perform 4,000 push-ups the next year in just 2 hours and 29 minutes. The next time this record was shattered, it was by him again, when he performed 6,000 push-ups in a row. If you think this is the strongest kid in the world, then you won't believe what the number 1 strongest kid can do. But before we continue with an insane strong girl, don't forget to support us and hit the like button. Number 8. Varia Akulova. Lifting your entire family on top of your shoulders comes easy to Varia Akulova, who was once the proud holder of the title of the world's strongest girl. Akulova comes from a long line of circus performers. When she lifted 220 pounds when she was 8 years old, she made the crowds go wild. She escalated to lifting 595 pounds, and by the age of 14, she knocked down the previous record by lifting 660 pounds. Number 7. Kyle Kane. Kyle Kane has a serious claim to being declared the kid with the coolest title ever, Little Arnie, after Arnie Schwarzenegger. By the time other kids were going to preschool at the age of 4, Little Arnie was kickboxing. He earned a black belt when he was 9 years old. By 12, he could deadlift over 350 pounds. Number 6. Mariana Naumova. Mariana Naumova started her powerlifting career at the age of 10. Nicknamed Princess of Barbell, she earned the female record in the Arnold Classic events when she lifted 331 pounds. Number 5. Yang Jinlong. The picture of that 7-year-old kid carrying his own father who weighed more than 200 pounds is not photoshopped. Yang Jinlong is just that strong. His family realized their kid was remarkably strong when he lifted an 11-pound oil drum when he was 9 months old. The things he could lift include 88-pound bags of wheat, 220-pound bags of concrete, and again, his own father. Out of all of his accomplishments, the 2-ton-pound van he was able to pull by a cloth is potentially the most impressive. Number 4. Jake Schellenschlager. Capable of lifting twice his body weight and the holder of 5 powerlifting world records is Jake Schellenschlager. When he started going after the strongest kid in the world title, he really meant it. He made that promise when he was 12 years old. 2 years and a half later, he set the world record for his weight class of under 123 pounds. Number 3. Naomi Kutin. At number 3 is Supergirl, Naomi Kutin, who broke the world record for the 97-pound weight class at 9 years old when she squatted 205 pounds. Next year, when she was able to lift 225% of her body weight, she lifted 209 pounds. Her accomplishments knocked the 1986 IPF Women's World Champion, Judy Gedney's previous record. There's actually a documentary about her called Supergirl, made by director Jesse Aurett. Number 2. Giuliano and Claudio Stro. At number 2 are not 1, but 2 impossibly strong kids. Meet the Stro brothers, Giuliano and Claudio. Giuliano, the oldest, started training in gymnastics when he was 2 years old, which doesn't sound that impressive until you learn that he would later shatter the Guinness World Records for the fastest 10-meter handstand walk, most 90-degree push-ups, and the record for the fastest 33-foot hand walk with a weighted ball between his legs. Alright, now meet his equally powerful brother Claudio, who started doing 90-degree push-ups when he was 3 years old and is now a competitive bodybuilder. Number 1. Richard Sandrak. And the trophy for the strongest kid in the world goes to Richard Sandrak, who was nicknamed Little Hercules. When he was 6 years old, he was declared the world's strongest boy when he was able to lift 180 pounds. 2 years later, he easily bench pressed 210 pounds. His daily routine consisted of doing 600 push-ups and sit-ups and 300 squats. Do these kids motivate you? First, hit the like and subscribe button before leaving for the gym. We hope you enjoyed today's list, and we are happy to see you back for our next video.